All right, so hello for real this time. We are Music Guru, and we're going to do a short little introduction so you get to know a little bit about us and then dive into what this is about. So my name is Denison. My background is in clinical social work and interdisciplinary arts, and I'm sick of clinical social work, so I'm here. And I like helping people in a little bit of a different way, so that's me. I'm going to pass it to Ron.
Hi, I'm Ronel, Rustia. Like some of you, I was also in the military for some years. And after doing jobs, including logistics and inventory and warehouse, I decided it's time to get out. I really like it. It taught me a lot of things, but I really wanted to program, so I'm in this class right now. My goal is to turn a hobby, which is actually a little bit of programming, but I couldn't really get into it until I take a class or I get more involved. And basically, that's my That's it.
I got it. And I'm Castro. Took a semester off of college so I can come over here and do this coding boot camp, get some hands-on experience, get familiar with like the tools that professionals use day to day. And it's been great so far. There's still time. I'm gonna go ahead and pass it back to Eve, and she'll go ahead and give us an overview of what music is. Take it away.
Indeed. All right, so this was a simple choice for us. We love music, so that was easy. And we wanted to create a music trivia game where users could hear a short clip of music, try to guess what it is, get immediate feedback, and move on and just kind of have fun listening to different bits of genres. So we picked 6 genres and just wanted to make it a interactive and enjoyable site to play with, nothing too crazy or too serious. So we're going to go ahead and walk you through it.
All right, now before we before we launch into our project straight away, I'd like to spend like just a little bit of time on our web form. So at the beginning of development, we knew we wanted to personalize projects for each user, but given the time constraints, we thought, you know what, let's how about we record their name and have it show up as the app progresses. So 2 things come with that. Input validation. I had to make sure that people didn't try to say put in an @ symbol or anything like that. If you put in an @ symbol or a character that's not accepted, you're not going to be able to go ahead and launch the project. But if you go ahead and type something in that works, I mean, that's not so much a name, but you know, it eliminates @ symbols, question marks, things like that. But oh no. Oh, there we go. We're good. We're good.
That's it.
All right. So the important thing is that we wanted to convey to the user what the invalid or valid input is. So that's why we have the red for invalid, green for valid again. So now I think we should go ahead and jump into. Okay, you guys hear me? Okay. Right. So now that we know a little bit about the input validation, I think we should go ahead and start this off. So who wants to play? All right. All right, guys. So what song is this?
There's so much that I long to do.
That's Scarf.
Taylor Swift.
Kenny Chesney.
Okay.
That's Kenny, never mind.
Guys, let's see.
Definitely not Taylor.
Very good. You got it, Abigail. All right. So now that we have the first question out of the way, I'm going to go ahead and pass it to Ron, and he's just going to walk us through some of the functionality while I cycle through the rest of our web app. So.
This seems simple looking at it from the start, but when you develop this using static HTML, it looks simple, but what we want is dynamic, so that the questions are randomly populated in the HTML. And with that, we had to use DOM navigation or DOM traversal. Also, in some instances, the tag here, the radial tag, we had to use a jQuery method that allows us to put text beside it. But other than that, we use a simple JavaScript. Also, when we're traversing the questions, like when we press the H guru, when you answer it, we found that some quirks of the JavaScript functions, like alert, actually stop the JavaScript. I mean, all the JavaScript functions will stop if that is checked. And basically, after you press OK, it actually makes it runs again. And so that's what we found. Some other stuff. We found that other tags are not allowed to have text context methods, like input tags like that. Also, with regard to the overall planning of the JavaScript, we have found that it's pretty useful to draw a chart, like a diagram of which variables go into functions and which will be global variables and stuff like that. So we had to develop that too. That's it. I'll pass it on to
So this is our about us. If you would care to know more about us, you can go ahead and learn more about us. Well,
in begin.
Oh, sure. All right. Well, it's been great, guys. Thank you very much. You've been a great audience. Oh, questions? Oh, no.
Pop. No, that's just what we look like.
What a wonderful world.
What a wonderful world.
Since we're always in the right answer.
Once it's not. Okay.
Look, check it out. Not on the right answer. Good? Questions?
Yeah. Were there any stretch goals that you guys couldn't get to that you wanted to implement?
Yeah, so originally we wanted to just have one page for all the genres and just like cycle through them using JavaScript. We ultimately decided against that. We just wanted it to work, you know. So we kept it realistic, you know. So.
We also wanted the alerts to render on the bottom of the page so to give the user their feedback. That way it was just a little bit nicer looking instead of like thinking that you did something wrong when you got it right. But we just didn't get to that part.
What did you learn about learning?
It's painful. No, it's fun. I mean, we discovered a lot of stuff like DOM traversal. We could actually change all of this, going to each tag and using like get element by tags.
What?
Get element by tags. Using a get element by tags, we could actually change anything we want. Like if you want to merge it into one page, as he's saying, we could trick our functions to think that we're on another page by changing everything. And because our functions hook onto ID tags, you could change ID tags dynamically, class dynamically, everything. So it's pretty powerful.
I think too, remaining flexible, right? Like you can sit down and think about this big grand idea, and then you realize that it's ineffective, right? And you're not going to be able to accomplish everything. And so what's the baseline of what you need to accomplish? accomplish, and then what can you do to kind of take that and make it engaging. And so that's why we really put a lot of emphasis on styling too, is that we know this is a simple concept, but we want it to be interesting to look at the same time. You know? So flexibility was important in the learning process.
Yes.
What would you do different?
We actually talked about that a lot. I think we lucked out in a lot of ways. I mean, we really, we did a lot of planning. I think, you know, we were pretty realistic with our expectations, so there wasn't a moment of like, oh man, we didn't get to do this thing that we wanted to. I think we would have been excited to make this a little bit more complex if given the opportunity.
Questions? Any more questions, I should say? No?
Thank you very much, man.